Weak circulation can double or even triple your fall risk after 60. But here's what rarely gets mentioned. One specific beverage can start improving this damage within hours, not days, not weeks, hours. I'm going to show you what begins happening inside your legs within 24 hours of drinking it. You'll notice warmth coming back. The tingling fades. And I've ranked all 10 drinks from least effective to most powerful, so you know exactly which ones truly help and which ones are a waste of time. The number 1 drink on this list can widen your arteries by up to 30%. 30%. That's the difference between shuffling to the bathroom at night and walking steadily with confidence. The difference between icy, numb feet and legs that actually function the way they should. And here's the surprising part. It may already be in your kitchen, but you're probably using it incorrectly. Stay with me, because what I'm about to explain challenges much of what you've likely been told. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why your circulation worsened even while following expert advice. Let's break down what's happening inside your legs right now. After 60, blood vessels can produce up to 70% less nitric oxide. 70%. Nitric oxide is the key molecule that keeps arteries flexible and open. Without it, vessels constrict. They stiffen, they narrow, and blood has a harder time reaching your feet. This isn't only about cold toes. When circulation declines, problems stack up. Muscles receive less oxygen, waste accumulates, nerve irritation increases, and most concerning, tiny clots can begin forming in narrowed vessels. You don't see them, you don't feel them, but they can develop silently over time. Most conventional advice focuses on aspirin, walking more, elevating your legs. And yes, those can help somewhat, but they mostly address symptoms, not the underlying drop in nitric oxide production. The good news? This decline isn't always permanent. It can often be supported and improved. But you need to understand the biology first. Here's what makes the difference. Certain drinks stimulate nitric oxide production naturally. Not through magic, but through simple biochemistry backed by thousands of clinical studies. Your body converts specific compounds in these drinks into nitric oxide. When nitric oxide levels rise, arteries relax within minutes. This process is called vasodilation, blood vessels opening instead of staying constricted. When that happens, blood flow to your legs can increase dramatically. Sometimes 40 to 60% in a single day. You may feel it quickly. Heaviness eases. Cramping reduces. Feet warm up. And over weeks, deeper improvements begin. New capillaries develop. Nerve response improves. Fall risk decreases. But here's the critical part. Not every circulation drink works the same. Some are overhyped. Some provide minor benefits. A few are extremely effective and inexpensive. I spent months reviewing the science, consulting specialists, and testing these drinks. Here's the ranking, starting from the least impactful. Drink number 10, plain water. Hydration matters. Dehydration thickens blood and slows flow, but water alone does very little to actively boost circulation after 60. Studies show hydration improves blood flow by about 8% in older adults. Helpful, but not transformative. Water maintains baseline function. It doesn't trigger vasodilation. Think of it as maintenance, not optimization. Score 2 out of 10. Necessary, but limited. Drink number 9, green tea. Green tea contains catechins that support vascular health. Research shows around 12% improvement in flow-mediated dilation. Better than water, but modest. The effects require consistent use for 8 to 12 weeks. Miss days, benefits fade. Caffeine may also cause mild constriction in some people. Score 3 out of 10, slow and moderate. Drink number 8, tart cherry juice. Rich in anthocyanins that reduce arterial stiffness. Studies show roughly 18% improvement after several weeks. But high sugar content can offset benefits, especially for those with insulin resistance. Score 4 out of 10, works, but with drawbacks. Drink number 7, pomegranate juice. Contains powerful antioxidants that help preserve nitric oxide. Research shows around 22% increased blood flow after 4 weeks. Effective, but high in sugar and often expensive. Score 5 out of 10, solid but not ideal. Drink number 6, cocoa. Drink. Unsweetened cocoa powder contains flavonols that significantly increase nitric oxide production. Meta-analyses show around 24% improvement in blood flow. Effects can begin within 2 hours. Must be unsweetened. Score 6 out of 10. Effective when prepared correctly. Drink number 5, watermelon juice. High in L-citrulline, which converts directly into nitric oxide. Studies show about 28% improvement in arterial function after weeks of use. Seasonal availability limits consistency. Score 7 out of 10. Strong but limited access. Drink number 4. Hibiscus tea. Contains compounds that improve endothelial function and reduce blood pressure. Studies show up to 31% improved blood flow. Affordable and relatively fast-acting. Score 8 out of 10. Powerful and practical. Drink. 3. Celery juice. Extremely rich in natural nitrates. 1 glass can increase blood flow 35 to 40% within hours. Works best on an empty stomach. Taste is strong, but results are measurable. Score 8.5 out of 10. Highly effective. Drink number 2. Arugula Smoothie. Arugula is one of the richest nitrate sources available. 2 cups deliver around 480 milligrams of nitrates. Studies show up to 42% improved blood flow after 2 weeks of daily use. Requires preparation and consistency. Score 9 out of 10. Extremely powerful. Drink number 1, beetroot juice. Beets provide concentrated dietary nitrates in liquid form. 1 8-ounce glass delivers 300-400 milligrams. Blood flow can increase 30 to 50% within hours. Research shows improved leg blood flow, reduced stiffness, and increased walking endurance with daily use. Best used 8 ounces, empty stomach. Pure beet juice only affordable, accessible, and well-studied. Score 10 out of 10. Implementation: morning, beetroot juice. Afternoon, hibiscus tea or celery juice. Optional: arugula smoothie 3 to 4 times weekly. Consistency matters. Avoid mixing with food immediately. Avoid mouthwash after nitrate drinks. Avoid sugar-loaded versions. Never stop prescribed medication without consulting your doctor. This isn't about fighting age. It's about restoring nitric oxide production that naturally declines. Circulation issues are often nutritional, not inevitable. Support the biology, and the body responds. Commit to 30 days. Track warmth. Track cramping. Track walking endurance. Small habit, major shift. Start tomorrow morning.